welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a wonderful view of the light. Before we...
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center. And for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And the Hawks with possession. Young looking it over. Passes it to Capella. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
Here's Lowry. And the layup falls.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Down low. And it's Capella missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Just 5 on the clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And here's Young from the arc. And the three ball is good. Young's got 5. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Adebayo against Collins. High post Young. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter, aggressive, using his strength, and he has all the tools.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Now here's Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. To the middle, looking to end the run. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Young dishes to Capella. Young against Lowry. Pulls from the top of the key. Miami grabs the miss.
You love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And the dunk by Robinson.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Collins looking around. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Capella against Lowry. Nifty move. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now Young. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. At the tip, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 6 points. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat out front, leading by a point. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
And finished off by Collins.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. With the drive, Tucker. And he stays with it. Butler dishes to Tucker. Now, here's Butler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Another shot. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. He has 5. Here he goes. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
The Hawks leading by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And Young kicks to Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Inside, Butler. That ball, nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Young against Lowry. To the paint, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
The Heat trail by 9. Lowry passes to Tucker. He kicks to Robinson. Back to Tucker. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Young from outside. Rebounded by Tucker. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And there's the pass to Collins. Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
A big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And that does it for the first half of play. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Clint Capella putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds. Thanks for joining.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Drews in at the small forward. Double team on Williams. Here's Herter. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Shot clock at 3. And Brent Therinko added to the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Here's Hero. Passes it to Strus. Back to Morris. A second chance effort. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Williams passes to Herter. Goes up on the wing. Atlanta again missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Morris dishes to Dedmon. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks leading by 3.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Hawks have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. To the inside. A nice shot by Gallinari. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Yes, but they won drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Down low. Here's Dedmon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And finished off by Jang.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Over in the corner, Hero. Dedmon passes to Oladipo. Now Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Offensive rebound. Dedmon tries yet again. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And you love how Lowry insists on finishing his drive. Not even the contact can dissuade him.
Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And in just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Lowry's shot is good.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Robinson. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Tucker can't get it to go. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements to the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The shot missing. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks ahead, up by 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Hunter, the pass to Capella. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Shot from the low block. Hunter on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Second team foul.
Young against Lowry. Young outside. Now the feed to Collins.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Lowry from outside. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Young with the ball. Robinson picks him up. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his fourth.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Young against Lowry. The pass to Collins. Capella, high post. It's Collins with the draw. And finished off by Collins.
Big guy can move. John Collins finds a way to get that one to go.
Young against Lowry. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young with the ball. Count that bucket. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
Lowry against Young. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Feeds to Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. All free throws good from Tucker.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Young against Lowry. Young outside. A three from Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Lowry looking around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hunter the pass to Collins. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's the 3. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young outside. pass to Capella.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Lowry against Young. Robinson for three. Miami no good on that time either. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So, what a great way to take in a two. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Smart passes to Schroeder. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And Miami has possession. After the basket by Boston. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Back to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Horford with a steal. And the jam by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Kept alive. Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Lowry outside. And the three off target. Schroeder passes to Tatum. And here's Brown. Robinson defending. Brown inside, working on Robinson. And they're on the break. Horford against Butler. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Brown. Here's Smart. Adebayo grabs the board.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And Horford powers it home.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's Schroeder, and he jams it home with authority.
Slick ball handling gets Schroeder to an open look, and he makes the most of it.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Robinson against Smart. Robinson gets the bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Over Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford passes to Schroeder. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry outside. Here's the 3. Butler finds Lowry. Lets it go from deep. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
And it's in there.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Smart outside. Pass to Schroeder. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah. Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great clear.
Lowry drives in. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Tatum. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Brown with it. Over Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the line. Tatum way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat out in front. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Now Horford. Over Tucker. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Deflects the pass. Brown with the steal. Horford passes to Brown. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Lowry finds Butler. Outside Tucker. Lowry with it. Now Adebayo. And the layup falls. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lets it fly. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lowry to pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. Inside. 6 to shoot. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston trailing. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Brown finds Horford. Smart against Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, "You're not healthy enough to play." Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams in the NBA, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I'll tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Out to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo. The rebound, Celtics. Smart with the ball. Left side, Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tucker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pitch.
You can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Hero, the pass to Morris. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Ooh, stolen by Canner. It's a one-on-one situation. Takes the 3. Canner. Here's Richardson. Here's Williams. Clock at 6. Ooh, Morris with a steal.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cantor, and Cantor with the slam.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
And we're through the first half of play here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And they kept it close, trailing by. And that should do.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts. That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
Brown with the block.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
That's good. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with it. Horford covering. And Adebayo slams it in.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Back to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Driving in. Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And the first one at the line is good.
Duncan Robinson.
And he makes both free throws. Lowry against Schroeder. To the paint. Tucker. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Brown can't hit.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, that was just a determined basket from the get-go. I mean, Butler was not going to be denied to go to the hoop.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Inside, here's Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brown's got 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Butler. Shoots over Brown. Back to Lowry. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That one's good for 2. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
For 3, Lowry. Butler finds Lowry. Driving to the basket. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. 13 points in the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Left side, Richardson. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Cantor has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
Pass to Dedmon. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Hero against Richardson. And here is Williams. Here's Richardson. On the take. Just 5 to shoot. Cantor, no good. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 15.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
Shooting for Boston.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
Hero for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Pritchard. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Richardson finds Cantor. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Cantor. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 2. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Got a line change here for Boston. Here's Dedmon. Ooh, poked away. Back to Oladipo. Rebound Boston. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And the shot goes in.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Hero outside. Morris right side. Schroeder against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. 6 on the shot clock. On the break. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And Horford gets it to go.
Now look, it's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the deep.
Up top, Lowry, covered by Schroeder. Here's Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 4. And they get it back. Another shot. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Horford with it. Picked up by Lowry. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Lowry outside. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Outside Tatum. They get the rebound. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And here's Lowry from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Schroeder. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And here's Butler outside. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry against Schroeder. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Right side Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Schroeder.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Smart. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Tatum. 4-3. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. And it's Miami's ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside for Butler. Sinks the tray. And the Heat lead by 15.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And becoming more physical over the years, DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Ball, the pass to Levine. He takes it in, and Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Lowry looking around. Shots good from Butler.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Ball finds Levine. Now Vucevic. Back to Levine. To the paint. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Robinson passes to Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Now Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here is Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The three. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And stolen by Butler. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And the shot goes in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic, and he banks in the layup.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Tucker the pass to Robinson. Vucevic against Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. And Lowry gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Levine. There's the pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And stolen by Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Robinson. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Ball against Robinson. Ball dishes to Vucevic. That one goes in.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
29 seconds left in the first. Lowry finds Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Vucevic with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And again, Chicago turns it over. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into...
Oh, did you see that? A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball surveying the defense. Driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. LaVine for three. Miami grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. The kick outside to Butler. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Chicago leading. Outside DeRozan. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. There's the drive. Back to Ball. Williams with a clean look. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Let's go. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by LaVine. Ball's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo, and he converts the layup. Adebayo's got 6. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt. You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Over LaVine. 6 to shoot. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Lowry can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 3. DeRozan finds Williams. Vucevic with the bucket. He has 6.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Robinson. Rebound collected by Levine. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Bulls foul. DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul.
Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Heat foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul.
1:06 left in the first half. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Ball kicks to Williams. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Miami again turning it over.
Ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here is Ball outside DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Lowry can't get it to go. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Butler from outside. Lowry dishes to Butler. To the middle. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Williams with the block. Ball from long range. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following him.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams. That's all for now.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Dedmon with it to the paint. Morris passes to Dedmon, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. White against Oladipo. Here's White. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Edmond passes to Strus. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Excellent pass from Dedmon. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
That's his.
The Bulls leading by 6. Now here's White. Inside over Oladipo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is no good. He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hero puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Outside, Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Morris kicks to Oladipo. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Chicago lead.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Bradley finds Johnson. Here's Strus, defended by Jones. Here's Morris, crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morris has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
To the inside, Bradley, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire... team, just you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Dedmon with it. Jones covering. Here's Strus. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Bradley gets it to go. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Morris, and the rejection by Bradley. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Green. Johnson outside. Pass to White.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Morris dishes to Lowry. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. A beautiful reverse layup.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Here's White. Here's Johnson. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, we've got White. Derek Jones is out there with Johnson. And it's Green, and it's Bradley in at the 5, down low.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Lowry finds Robinson. Lowry against White. It doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Johnson. Bradley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Down low. Back to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. That one falls.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And White kicks to Green. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to White. Bulls moving the ball around. And the call. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
All right, thank you, David. Moment here now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Victor Oladipo. David.
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Heat. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Tucker. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Butler, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Ball against Robinson. Driving in. Ball with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8. Here is Lowry. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. And here's Adebayo. Lowry for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And with no shortage of moves at his disposal, Vucevic is one of the game's more skilled bigs.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Robinson against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Levine. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. Here's Adebayo.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Al Levine. On deep. Johnson dishes to DeRozan. No good on the triple. Miami with the ball.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Levine. He kicks to DeRozan. From deep three-point range. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard fight. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.
presentation of the NBA.
Soaring high above the beautiful. And before.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And here are the Heat now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against Adebayo. Young inside. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the shot goes.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And here is Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. To the left side wing. Collins passes to Young. Young missing again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists. Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young, and Young draws the double. To the middle. To halt the run, over Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding.
Here's Young after the basket by Miami. To the inside, stolen by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a 2-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Bogdanovich down low, working on Robinson. Bogdanovich, no good.
2 minutes.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Shoots over Capella, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And here's Butler outside. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Left side Butler. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. The pull-up. Here's Capella. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Capella's got 5 now.
He's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Now here's Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Stolen by Collins. Oh, deflected. Here's Hunter outside Bogdanovich. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. He has 7.
Their rebounding has really sparked this run.
For 3, Lowry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. Capella. Young, the pass to Collins. It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
Bogdanovich up top. Robinson defending. He shoots it. Rebound by the Heat. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Bogdanovich has gotten his first points in this one.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, PA.
Butler passes to Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Back to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Butler against Hunter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Tucker with the ball.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And here's Capella. Now here's Collins. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes
From the baseline. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Herder into the lane. Here's Jang, and he dunks it down.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Hero left side. Here's Morris. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
At the line for one.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 46 seconds left in the half. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Such a wide open look.
Defense cannot leave a potent scorer like Lou Williams that open.
Oladipo finds Hero. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Morris. Oladipo outside. And he drives in. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Here's Reddish. Back to Herder. Stolen. Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the release was before the... And so it's Miami closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greeting. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They did lead by as many as 7. And that...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Victor Oladipo, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at small forward. Pass to Okongwu. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
To the wing, right side. Morris, right side. Williams against Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. Atlanta is shooting just 42% so far in the game.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
Here's Strus. Morris tips it back in. Morris has got his second bucket on the night.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. It's Herder on the wing. Offline with a 3. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, to get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Dedmon. Morris, right side. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Right side Herder. Outside for Gallinari. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Oladipo. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
Oladipo against Williams. Here's Strus. Back to Dedmon. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Strus. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
A line change here for Miami. Pass to Okongwu. Down low. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Herder. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Williams with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Outside Herder. Inside, stolen by Lowry. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And here's Butler outside. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And it's all from three-point range. Gallinari inside. And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the quarter with a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry, guarded by Young. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And Miami has possession. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Right side, Tucker. Outside, Butler. Now here's Lowry. Launches a three. They get it back. Outside, Robinson. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Back to Hunter. And he goes in for the dunk.
DeAndre Hunter getting his team fired up with that dunk.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lowry outside. Misses the three. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Lowry outside. Hey, rejected by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich finds Young. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Stolen by Capella. It's tipped. Down low. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. That gives them a double-double in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Back to Lowry. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And a deep three from Young. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler, the open look. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyle Lowry.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
On up the court. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Lowry from the arc. 6 to shoot. Tucker inside. Collins there. And Tucker gets it to go.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Now here's Young from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Adebayo with it. So the Heat win it. Boy, a nice. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon. D.A.
Thank you, Kevin.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Boston, down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Schroeder looking around. Passes it to Tatum. Pulls up. Nice ball movement by Boston. He feeds it to Horford. Smart on the wing. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got the first points up on the board for the Celtics.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Butler attacking. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brown. Smart kicks to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Horford. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Lowry. Dishes it to Butler. Back to Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. Feeds to Tucker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now Butler. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Now here's Adebayo. Lowry dishes to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Smart. Second chance shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Pass to Tatum. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Horford. And no good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Three-pointer, Butler. Tucker with the ball, working on Horford. A nice shot by Tucker.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Outside, Horford. Brown outside. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. to the middle. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Miami. Tatum kicks to Brown. Schroeder dishes to Brown. No good with the triple. Robinson finds Butler. Inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out front, up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, and Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Smart against Robinson. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Celtics.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Lowry finds Butler. Lowry drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got his third assist on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown, good.
Jaylen Brown, the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Schroeder against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. Outside for Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Takes the 3. Horford with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Left side, Horford. Smart with the ball. Butler covering. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Morris with the bucket. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Oladipo finds Hero. Now Dedmon. Strus passes to Hero. Rebound Boston. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Offline with his three. The Heat leading by 4. Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, this is an athletic power forward, and Morris outquicks the defense to the rim.
Down low, and stolen by Dedmon. Here's the break. Oladipo finds Dedmon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
To the inside. The pass to Pritchard. Now here's Richardson. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And so it's Miami. Enjoy.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in that period, the most they did. And that'll do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Miami has possession. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Buries the long-range jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Schroeder with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Miami leading by 15. Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown against Butler. Smart on the wing. It's stolen by Adebayo. Poked loose. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. The putback. It's good on the putback. Tucker's got 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Stolen by Tucker.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And the call will be against Al Horford.
Personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Foul.
Butler kicks to Lowry. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Stolen by Tucker. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And he makes that one. Adebayo's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here's Tatum for three. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Miami.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart for the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. That shot off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Horford leading the charge. That's a 2 from Butler. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Butler's got 8 points.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Shooter passes to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Schroeder against Lowry. Here's Robinson. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. He's got 10.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Lowry passes to Tucker. Great key that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 19. To the middle. Horford, good. Horford's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around to the right side. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
The 3 from Tatum. Horford. And Adebayo sends it back. And so it's Miami with a 19-point advantage heading in. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Tucker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his first.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Boston shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Schroeder against Lowry. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. To the paint. And Butler sends it back.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Tucker finds Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Lowry brings the double in the corner. Tatum with it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Tucker, the pass to Robinson. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Tatum, that's for two. Boston again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Robinson misses. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Lowry from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. The feed now to Tatum. Schroeder, left side. Brown wide open. He fired. And it's Boston with another.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's Lowry. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot-blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
They get the rebound. Adebayo passes to Tucker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Schroeder.
It's on Dennis Schroeder. The first free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line for the Heat.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Boston foul. Marcus Smart. That's his second personal foul. Third team
And the
foul.
first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Heat. Dwayne Dead.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Schroeder against Oladipo. Passes to Strus. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Miami ball.
It's stolen by Schroeder. The finish. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
illuminating. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Outside Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Miami with the ball. Lowry outside. Tucker inside. Williams defending. Tucker, no good. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Man, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Chicago. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Pass to DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. Butler covering. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Quick fact for you guys. P.J. Tucker is the #1 sneakerhead in the NBA. And it's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, P.J. wore 22 different pairs of shoes in 17 games.
Now here's Ball. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Lowry against Ball. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Adebayo, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Levine. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo in the post. Working on Vucevic. And down it goes. 2 points.
You know, when you're seeing the aggressiveness from Butler, his jumper really has come a long way.
Ball passes to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. That shot is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Robinson with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
If you want to guard Butler, you better work. Jimmy plays the game with 100% effort.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Vucevic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Ball against Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Ball finds Williams. Vucevic with it. Knocked loose. Stolen by Lowry. Over to the left wing. Back to Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Left side Tucker. Puts it up. Up top Lowry. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Adebayo. And Vucevic with the block. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's got his third basket on the night right there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry with it. No good that time. He got it up. That shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 4. Stay with us now. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Robinson on the wing. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. Tucker's got 5 now.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Ball passes to Levine. They double-team Levine. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Misses the layup. The Heat shooting around 50% of the game so far. Adebayo finds Robinson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Ball passes to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic to the paint. Here's Williams. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, the first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lowry, the pass to Butler. DeRozan with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
That's just a real concentration for Levine. Accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
That free throw good from Levine.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
To the middle. Stolen by Ball. And they're running. And LaVine throw it down.
Got to give LaVine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
And so here is Miami. Outside Robinson. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And the Bulls shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Williams. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for three. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Here's Adebayo. Tucker, no good. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Bulls on offense. They've got a 10-0 run going.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
DeRozan against Butler.
2 minutes.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Oh, there's the alley. The rebound by Lowry. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Adebayo. To the inside. Tucker. Rebound by the Bulls. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Williams passes to Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The nature of Zach Levine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the calls inside.
And he's good on the second.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. That shot off the mark.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the layup.
And he recovers it. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 4.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Shot to stop the run. Lowry against Ball. Tucker with the ball. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. 32 seconds left in the first half. DeRozan passes to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Everyone knows Levine's an aerial artist. He makes the dunk look effortless.
Lowry against Williams. Here's Robinson. Here's Tucker. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Assist from Duncan Robinson.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Levine with a drive. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
Zach Levine. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Zach Levine led the way in the first half. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. And that should...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Shot is good by Levine.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Pass to Dedmon. And here's Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. Ball with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Vucevic. Doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Oladipo against Ball. Oladipo into the lane. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Ball passes to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
To the inside. Shakes him. And Oladipo lays it in. Oladipo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
DeRozan outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon, covered by Vucevic. Back to Hero. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Oladipo. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic, crafty move. Levine with room to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 20.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hero. Let's go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. DeRozan with the ball. Hero picks him up to the middle. Outside for Levine. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Bulls keep it alive. Vucevic's shot is off.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Inside, Williams passes to DeRozan. Levine with it. He's against Tucker. Vucevic's shot is off. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lowry, no good. Chicago leading. Over to the wing. Back to Williams. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Williams. And here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. The 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Got a piece of it to the paint. Here's Tucker. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
LaVine's fired up tonight and having no trouble in finding points for his team.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. And Lowry is good for 3.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For 3, Lowry. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul.
Chicago shooting 52% from the floor so far. Lowry against Ball. Levine passes to DeRozan. Ball with a steal. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. To the inside. Williams. Miami grabs the miss. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Oh, deflected. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here he goes. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Inside, Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, it's rare for wings that have inside-outside games these days. However, Butler does, so that's part of the reason why he's an all-star.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine for 3. Now here's Vucevic. Counted by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Tucker. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 7 assists in the game.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Butler passes to Robinson. Now Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And he drives in. Good work defensively by Robinson. Miami trailing. To tie it up. Lets the 3 fly. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man of this team in crucial moments. He's that type of coach.
Adebayo, no good for Chicago. They've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. DeRozan passes to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Over Tucker. Vucevic's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And he lays it up and in.
Tucker. Look at him. He's provided for his squad. He works so hard to deliver when they need it most.
Levine against Adebayo. Pass to Vucevic. Missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Butler. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
It falls.
You know, a what that is? That's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into his role during his time.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they're within reach now. If they fail to execute, this could be it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lowry outside. To tie it up. Misses the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
In for the Heat.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have.